Hello, grade 6 student. This is Ms. Zainab Raya talking. I hope you are all good. In today's video, we are going on a journey from the smallest microscopic parts to the whole human being. Have you ever wondered what you're actually made of? If we zoomed in past your skin, past your muscles, all the way down, what would we find? Today, we're exploring the building blocks of you, the organization of the human body. Before we dive in, here's our map for today. We have three main goals. First, learn how the body is organized. Second, understand how cell shape helps it do its job. And finally, learn to tell the difference between the four main types of tissues. What is a cell? The cell is the absolute smallest unit of life. Think of it like a single Lego brick. One brick might not be a house, but you can't have a house without it. In biology, we call it the structural and functional unit. So the cell is the smallest structural and functional unit in the body of an organism. We mean by structural that it builds the body, and by functional that it does the work like breathing, moving, thinking, even making energy. Now, not all Lego bricks are the same, right? Some are flat, some are long. Your body has over 200 different types of cells, and each one is shaped specifically for its job. For example, the red blood cells to the left. They are disc shapes. They are smooth and round, so they can slide through tiny blood vessels to carry oxygen. Or for example, the nerve cells. They look like long wires or trees. But why? Because they have to send electrical signals, electrical messages from your toe all the way to your brain. And the muscle cells, they are stretchy and fibrous. They act like a rubber band so you can move your arms and legs. From cells to tissue. Cells are great, but a single cell can't do much on its own. So what happens when they team up? When a group of similar cells work together, they level up to become a tissue. It's like one soldier becoming a whole squad. So, what is tissue? By definition, tissue is a group of cells that have the same structure and the same function. You can't mix and match. Muscle tissue is made only of muscle cells. Or, for example, bone tissue is made only of bone cells. They have to be the same to work together effectively. Now, let's take a look of some type of tissue in our body. We have the epithelial tissue, which is your shield. It covers your skin and lines your organs to protect them. Another example, the nerve tissue. This is your messaging system. It works with the brain to send and receive signals. Another type, the muscular tissue. This is your engine. It contracts and relaxes to make you move. And finally, the bone tissue, which provides rigidity. Without the hardness of bone tissue, you'd just be a blob of jelly on the floor. We've seen how cells make tissue, but it doesn't stop there. When you make two or more types of tissue and put them together to do a specific job, you get an organ. An organ is like a specialized machine in a factory, and it has a very specific function or task to complete. For example, the stomach has a function which is to digest food. Let's look at the stomach to see how those tissues we learned about actually work together as a team. In the stomach, we have three different types of tissues. The first one is the muscular tissue. By contraction, it churns the food. Think of it like a blender mixing everything up. The second type is the epithelial tissue, which is the lining that secretes enzymes to break that food down chemically. And the last type is the nerve tissue. This is the phone line to your brain. It tells you, hey, I'm full, stop eating. Because these different tissues work together, the stomach can perform the job of digestion. Now we level up again. An organ system is a group of organs that cooperate to accomplish a major body process. The stomach is great, but alone it can't do all the process of digestion. It needs the mouth, the esophagus, and the intestines to actually finish the job of nutrition. All of these organs together make a system, which is the digestive system. If an organ is a player on a football team, the organ system is the whole team working together to score a goal. Finally, we reach the top of the pyramid, the organism. This is the sum total of every single level working in perfect harmony. Harmony means if one cell type or one organ stops working, the whole organism feels it. One example of an organism, you. Let's recap our journey from microscopic to massive. Cells, tissue, organs, organ system, and organism. This is the chain of life. It is the order of how we are built. Can you recite the chain with me? So, cells make tissue. Tissues make organs. Organs make a system. And systems make the whole organism. And that is how you are organized. You aren't just one thing. You are a collection of trillions of tiny workers, all organized perfectly to let you breathe, think, and move. Now I have a final question for you. What would happen to the organism if the nerve tissue in the stomach stopped working? Let me know. And this was all for today. I hope you enjoyed the session. If you have any questions, I'm always here. Stay safe.